Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video we're going to be testing out Mikasa and a little bit of global PvP in the champion bracket. So on today's team we got Lilia, we got Blue D Meliodas, we got Mikasa and also the boy Red King on the sub, just so we don't get clapped against Blue D Melee matchups, which are still about 75% of the PvP matches in global, still very dominant. But here we've got a mono red start, which is really good considering we have all blue units. So let's go for a polite bow here. I think we're going to merge on Mikasa, and then I'm going to go for the corrosion, and also, don't know if the bleed or the pierce card. I kind of do like the bleed play on Gotha here. Yeah, let's go for it. He's got like a instant merger on Escanor, so depending on what he wants to go for here and what he has in his hand, he might have some devastating plays. So he's going to go for a Gotha upgrade, maybe on Escanor. Arthur buff on Escanor. Oh, dude, we're taking a gold card. D-Melee. Oh, no, Lilia. Lilia is getting... Oh, okay, she survived that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, what do we want to go for next turn? He's merged straight into another silver on the Escanor. That is, definitely a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, I think here we maybe go for this play. Do we rush Lilia's ult? I think it's a bit safer to go for this one instead. Just for now, just to make Lilia like a little bit harder to kill. Because I think if we use the double heal, maybe she's out of sniping range. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he's drawn a drain. Am I hopeful that he's drawn a drain? It's got like an easy merger, just using the card in the middle if he's drawn a drain. So yeah, I don't think it's a drain actually. Okay, I think Lilia, is she gonna live? Oh no, there's a very good chance she's dead, man. At least we've got like a lot of Blue D Meliodas cards. I think we fire off the Blue D Melee cards here. Is there any way I can kind of bait into a Mikasa ult? I think we just want to go for the Blue D Melee cards in all fairness. Alright, let's go for 1 pierce card, 2 pierce card. I think we go for a bleed as well. I think that's going to deal a bit more damage. Putting some work on that Arthur. So yeah, I think it's the one to go for here. So Gotha goes down from that second pierce card. She can a little bleed on that man right there. So at the start of the next turn, unless he can rush gold, which is unlikely without Gotha in play, then Arthur might die, or he's going to be very close to dying. This turn he can probably kill both Blue D Melee and Lilia. Maybe Blue D Melee survives though. I imagine he goes for Blue D Melee. He might go for Mikasa. Oh no, he's going to go for Mikasa. Mikasa, she does have increased stats actually at this point, so yeah, she's going to be quite resilient to that ult. So I wouldn't have gone for that play unless he buffed up the Escanor, because there's just a really good chance of her surviving there. But, you know, I guess he tried to send it. If it was the green Escanor, it'd be a different story, but that one, he's got the disadvantage there. So, ooh, what do we go for here? I think we go for the secret technique card. And then let's go for a couple of these actually, I think secret technique cards. Then let's go for corrosion, because that's still going to put work in on, Escanor and King. And then the pierce card. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that play, man. So unless he's got a merger on Escanor, this man is in massive trouble next turn. Yeah, I think we just kill next turn unless he's got a drain. So let's see what he goes for. Oh no, has he got a drain? Oh mate. Okay, that's slightly inconvenient. Okay, I think let's go for the secret technique card. Upgraded bleed, then we'll go for a cleave. But yeah, that secret technique damage, man, certainly isn't too bad. Like, once Mikasa does get a fair bit into a fight, like, her damage output is pretty sweet. But we haven't had the opportunity to ultimate, and ultimate is exactly the same as what is it, blue gallons, to get 50% more stats after. So that on top of her unique man makes her hit really, really hard toward the end of the match. Plus also get like a load of lifesteal as well. So yeah, Mikasa, she's certainly an interesting character, man. But if she's killed too early on, it's a bit of a bad time. But if you have characters like Lilia and Blue D Melly in play, like all three of them are a threat. All three of them are very, very annoying to deal with. But yeah, let's go for matchup number 2. That was a pretty good entry match, man. We did well dealing with that one. And we've got another mono-red matchup here. Is this one going to be a player? Let's go for a polite bow here. Oh, no, it's not mono-red. That's a green Escanor. Okay, my bad there. Right, I think we're going to go for Darkness Flutter. Let's actually bleed the Gotha and also go for an Enchant Hellblaze here. I think is the maybe the best play we got. Okay, nice. It doesn't look like he has Red King on the sub, so our cards are going to hit very, very hard. Next turn, we can actually rush Mikasa's ult as well if we want to. Okay, what does he have here? Ooh. Okay, so nuking into Lilia, locking her down, going for the finger guns. There's a good chance that this might be a bot. I also do want to... I want to play this one out just for a bit of fun. Do we go for the secret technique card just yet? I wanna save the silver one, kind of. Actually, I think we just use both here. Because if we use both here, then Gotha probably dies of the bleed. That's still some really nice damage, man. Yeah, I think that was the right play. I kind of wanted to save it just so I could try and ult next turn, and then fire it off. But also, if we got attack disabled, then yeah, that would have been a terrible time. Right, Lilia, she's still handling in there. Actually, I think we can just clean this up now. Yeah, if we go for Mikasa's ult here, double slash, should get both of them down. I may have gone into the Attack on Titan banner again, and yeah, I've spent way too many gems on it. But we got 6-6 Mikasa now, man. I'm literally like 1.5k gems deep at this point. The only person I don't have 6-6 now is Levi. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of that match. So let's skip ahead to the next one. Alright, so we just had to skip ahead one bot matchup, but hopefully we've got a player on the line here. Is that going to be Green Escanor? Likely to be Green Escanor, I think. Let's go for a polite bow. We've also got a red Merlin there. Oh, dude, the fact that he doesn't have Red King, oh, it's bad news for this lad. Right, let's go for it. It's a fantastic opening play here. Like, King still has the ability to bounce a matchup like this back, and if he's got a lot of CC for Blue D Melee, it might be a bit of a bad time. But we'll see. Oh, mate, dude, I hope this is a player. Please be a player here. Okay, so we're going to merge on King. Yeah, I think judging by the time between his plays, it's most likely a player. I'm going to rush ult there. Oh, it's a spicy play. I like to see it. Okay, throwing that off on Lilia as well. Probably should have moved it about, but I guess he's got a lot of CC with the Merlin, so it's not the worst play there. Wants to try and get me down next turn. So yeah, I think we go for this, and then let's go for the dab here, and I think we just go for a single Mikasa card. Yeah, let's just go for this cleave, I reckon. We got plenty of damage. Counts for a triple bonus on the secret technique, because we've got 2 additional cards in hand. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not quite as much as the Pierce cards in this matchup. But also Mikasa really hasn't had any opportunity in this matchup to ramp up yet. Because allies need to take damage, and only Lilia's taken damage so far. So she's got like 1 stack of her passive. So yeah, it's not the most. Next turn though, we got a great play next turn. If nobody gets CC'd, but somebody is going to get CC'd by Merlin, aren't they? Oh, is he going to CC Lilia? Might CC the blue demon melee. Yeah, I thought so. That is also fine though. It doesn't matter too much. So let's go for drain here. Let's slash in with Mikasa. I think we go for... Should we go for the bigger one on King? Let's go for the small one on King and the big one on Merlin. I want to try and Mikasa ult the Escanor. That'd be fantastic. He's already taken a bit of a beating, so I'm confident that we could probably get that Escanor down with Mikasa's ult. I'm just trying to think. He's likely to have at this point like 2 Merlin freeze cards. If he's really, really lucky, he has... Okay, he's not really lucky. Yeah, I was going to say he might have two freeze cards and a petrify. Or maybe he is really lucky. Let's see what he goes for here. Maybe a cleanse? Oh no, just going to nuke into Lilia. All damage into Lilia? Okay. Oh, unfortunately not quite Chief. So I think that's game, man. I think that's game. I think if we go for this, should KO everyone. So we Mikasa ult the Escanor. Should deal a nice fat stack of damage there. 54k into disadvantage, man. Really, really good there. Then we get Lilia's ults. That gets Escanor down. Probably Merlin down. And then the Pierce card just finishes off King nicely there. So yeah, respect to Claws for playing a slightly different team. I do feel it's really, really tricky in the current meta to run any King on your team, aside from the red one though. Just because the blue one puts you in such a vulnerable state when about 75% of players are still running that blue team melee. It's crazy to think that the Red King banner was probably like the most important banner to summon on. I would say out of like the last 3 banners, just because Red King, man, he just cuts Blue Demon melee's damage down by so much. So yeah, he's absolute MVP beast, but hopefully, if you haven't already got him, man, you get him in a Part 2 SSR ticket at some point in the near future. Let's go for Corrosion here. Let's go for a Pierce card, and let's bleed out. Should we go for the Lilia this time, or Blue Demon melee? I think we'll go for the Lilia this time. Oh, okay, there's no Red King on the sub. Mohahaha from Forsaken. Might be in a little bit of trouble here. I think he's got Merlin on the sub, actually, judging by his ult gauge. Unless he's using apple pies. Okay, actually, I might be in a little bit of trouble here, man. The follow-up plays could be a little bit better. We don't really have anything that gets us to the place that we want to be at. Which is killing somebody next turn or lining up an ulti. So yeah, I think we just go for the secret technique card on Mikasa, and then let's slash him with, I think, a bleed over here, just to get that bleed damage going a little bit. And then we'll go for a Pierce card. Because we're not going to be able to kill that Lilia, even with like the best RNG in the world. So I think spreading the bleed was maybe a slightly better play, unless he has the ability to cleanse next turn, which he may do. Okay, hopefully he ults Lilia here. Might go for Blue Demon melee, might go for Mikasa. Even if he goes for one of those two, yeah, I think in his shoes, I'd probably go for the Blue Demon Meliodas here. All things considered, because he doesn't have Red King. Oh, Blue Demon melee, how you survived that, bro? Oh, has he got Pierce card, man? We might still be able... No, we're not going to be able to survive this. That was too ambitious, man. Way too ambitious. Okay. So I think here we go for... Mikasa card on Lilia. Let's go for the big heal, and let's go for another heal. Actually, I'm gonna go for this play instead. Oh, I do like it. And also our Mikasa, she should be a bit tanky at this point. Oh, dude, we got 0 Mikasa follow-up cards. You're laughing, bro. You're laughing. That's not an ideal scenario right there. The good thing is Mikasa doesn't get ranked down unless he has a drain. If he's got like double Escanor cards though. Okay, he's not using double Escanor cards. Maybe double heal? Okay, single heal and then using Lilia's ult. A slight misplay there. But dude, Mikasa took no damage from that. That's fantastic. At least like everything kind of plays into each other quite well here card-wise. So there is a small sort. Do we just go straight down the middle here? I like it for maximizing draw. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the heal here. Just get everybody out of sniping territory. But I just need a friggin' Mikasa card, bro. Just a Mikasa card would be great. Lots of Mikasa cards. Instant merge off the top. The fact that we got so many cards to draw increases the chance that we're just going to get something a little bit silly happening. Yeah, unfortunately no off the top craziness. But we can actually rush King and also Mikasa's ult next turn unless we get drained. Going for a drain? I don't think he's got drain. I think he's got a Meliodas Corrosion. I would assume maybe a Meliodas Pierce card, but the fact that he went for a merger, I think it's going to be a Silver Corrosion. Okay, so... Oh no, he's got the ult as well. Right, let's make his life a bit more difficult here. I think we go for this. Come on, Mikasa, let's go! Oh, yes! Okay, Lilia's down. Dude, that unique is really starting to kick in a little bit more now. Question is, who is he going to go for, Lilia or Mikasa? I would bet he's going to go for Lilia. Just because I think if he goes for Mikasa, he knows Lilia's going to snipe, what is it? D-melee on her ult. So yeah, that's what I would assume. And then we really got to see the comeback potential of Mikasa here, man. Oh, he might have got a drain, actually. Oh, I hope he doesn't have a drain on Merlin. Okay, no drain on Merlin. That's really, really good news. So we're going to ult the Escanor here. We're going to ult the Escanor and then Secret Technique, I think, is the play to go for. Actually, we get that Escanor down quite cleanly, I think. Yeah, we've got full passive, so I think instead of Secret Technique, we just go for a bleed here on D-melee. Okay, let's go! Very nice. Got the health increase. Should get some really good lifesteal off that. 36k heal. Yeah, at this point, man, Mikasa is going to be lifestealing like crazy, bro. Oh, golden secret technique. Let's go. Dude, I'm so ready for this, man. Oh, going for Merlin's ult. That's bad news bears there, boys. Okay. The game is not over yet, though. I think we can maybe still survive that Merlin ult. Dude, look at that. We got 150k health. We're going to lifesteal a fair bit back. I think we can do it. There we go. Oh my god, cleaning up that Meliodas there, bro. We got 150k. Bro, you ain't touching my Mikasa. Okay, we ain't got 150k. We got 125k and an Incinerate. Incinerate? Ignite. That's the one. But we still got a fat bleed on that Merlin, man. She is getting bled down a fair bit. See what happens. Okay, he's going to go for the ult. I don't think he's going to kill her. I feel quite confident. Yeah, she's barely even touched there, man. Right, let's go for a polite bow. She really is like an end-of-the-game god, mate. Like, nothing was going to get her down there. It's just mad. Just fire off the ult. It's going to be just some crazy, crazy damage. 100k on that Merlin with the stat increase. And, yeah, 7k lifesteal. That was pretty good, man. That was really, really good. Wow. Honestly, that last matchup just really, really did impress me, man. She did so well there. But let's have a look. We got Sir BB here. Let's go for a polite bow. See if we do get anything back. We got Red Escanor. Really good start. He's merged into, what is it? A silver big nuke card. So that's bad news there, man. That's really bad news. Okay, he's got King on the sub, definitely. Who's he going to go for? Hopefully not Mikasa. Hopefully Lilia. Oh, okay, we can't rush Mikasa's ult, but we can, you know, get a little bit closer to it next turn. I think the standard play... Oh, so you got another Escanor card? So you already got all the Escanor cards to use, bro. That's a bit much, isn't it, fella? Has he got another Charge and Fire? Oh, or did he move a card around? I think he might have done there. Trying to gamble that we did not have... yeah, one of those. Oh, gosh. I think considering the circumstances, I really do want to maximize draw here. So I think we go for this play. Just because he's trying to very aggressively rush Escanor's ult. So I just want to increase the amount of chances that I can draw an additional drain card. So I can just keep staggering him at this level. Oh no, we didn't get drain. Oh, dude, that is not ideal. I'll tell you what. Okay, there's no play. I really love next turn. I think this is the best one, though. Yeah, I like this. This actually makes his decision-making a bit more difficult. Let's bleed in the Lilia or Escanor. I think we're going to bleed into Lilia here. Just because then everybody's got 4 ult gauge. He's been really keen on trying to get that Blue Demon melee down, so I think he Escanor ults Blue Demon melee. We actually might just survive on Blue Demon melee. I think he's actually probably got enough follow-up to kill Blue Demon melee. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how lucky you got on the Escanor banner, man. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, Blue Demon melee, he's chilling, bro. He's straight chilling. Fantastic. Right. Let's go for, yeah, I think we just play it down the middle. So let's go for Corrosion. Let's go for the heal. Get rid of his Corrosion. And I think I'm just going to use the bronze one for now. Just because I'm hopeful I can ult and then draw some more Mikasa cards. But also a very likely scenario, especially running the team that he's running, is that he has an ult drain here. However, we instantly merge into Blue Demon melee's ult, so that's really good news. Okay, so he's going to go for... Oh gosh, actually, unless he has a massive, massive ult drain. Yeah, I think he might have a gold on Escanor. Oh yeah, okay, so we don't get Blue Demon melee's ult. Is he a double ult now? Okay, he's not double ult, so that's somewhat relieving news, I guess. I think we can get the Lilia down. Even if we do get the Lilia down, he still goes for... I think we go for the play anyway. Let's go for Mikasa. Let's go for double pierce here. Still like it. We get 60% more damage on that. So yeah, that deals a ton of damage there. 40,000 total. And then 45k off the silver there. And to follow up, Yeah, very nice. Blue team melee is in a bit of trouble. My blue team melee is definitely getting altered here. But then we just have the easiest finish up with Mikasa. So many Mikasa cards, man. It's a bit mad. I think he's still hopeful that he might be able to secure a comeback, but I think at this point we are looking pretty good. Okay, so just trying to think how I want to play this, man. Yeah, I think we actually just merge over here, because if we merge this way, we can also get Lily as ulti. And then, can we probably get Red Escanor down as well with Mikasa? I think it's actually a really good chance. Do you want to get Red Escanor down, or do we want to go for... Actually, yeah, we get Red Escanor down here. Let me just change the order of that play around, because this is actually likely just to kill Escanor first, just in case, from Escanor dying, he got like a cheeky merger on melee or something. Oh, some nice damage though, man. Right, we're in a really good spot now, so Blue Team Meliodas can't do anything. Well played, my dude. Well played. That was a good little match there. But overall, Mikasa, she's really surprised me today, in all fairness. I've been very, very impressed, especially toward the end of matches, man. She's just so friggin' tanky once that, unique abilities start stacking up, but she is really a character that needs to stay alive for, you know, 3-4 turns before you start seeing the really, really good stuff out of her. But if you can get to her ultimate and also activate, you know, between like 7 to 10 stacks of that unique, you're laughing. She's really, really impressive then. So yeah, a bit of a ramp up character in PvP. So I think she can work very well for some people. I'm not too sure if she's everybody's cup of tea though, or necessarily like a top meta option, but I think she is viable for the current state of PvP, and definitely a fun alternative to run in certain comps and teams. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Mikasa in the comments section below, and if you did enjoy today's PvP video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.